Hello everyone, it's a new day and CoinMonks is here with another set of latest updates. So let's start today's bulletin with some major headlines of the day. Ukraine's president signs law establishing regulatory framework for crypto. Coinbase enables users to fund wallet from Chrome browser extension. McLaren enters metaverse through Infinite World. Incoming South Korean president to boost crypto adoption by zero taxing gains. So without any further ado, let's begin with a refresh feed. Starting with Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, currently based in Kyiv, has signed a new law establishing a legal framework for the country to operate a regulated crypto market. Let's have a look at what exactly happened. Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation announced on Wednesday that Zelensky had signed a measure titled On Virtual Assets, which was initially passed by the country's legislature, the Verkhovna Rada, in February. To operate lawfully in Ukraine, crypto exchanges and businesses managing digital assets will be needed to register with the government, and banks will be able to create accounts for crypto enterprises. The law gives Ukraine's National Securities and Stock Market Commission the authority to create the country's digital assets rule, grant licenses to crypto firms, and functions as a financial watchdog. Ukraine's Ministry of Finance is also seeking to alter the country's tax and civil regulations to meet the legal framework for digital assets, according to the government agency. The signing of this law by the president is another important step towards bringing the crypto sector out of the shadows and launching a legal market for virtual assets in Ukraine, said the Ministry of Digital Transformation. Cryptocurrency has indeed become a huge aspect in war. People are simultaneously transferring funds to Ukraine. Speaking of fund transfers, let's have a look at our next coverage. Coinbase announced a new service called Coinbase Pay on Wednesday, which allows users to fund their Coinbase wallet straight through a Chrome browser extension. Let's have a look at what they're up to. With Coinbase Pay, all one has to do is to go to Chrome, pick the currency to add to their wallet, enter the amount, and complete the transaction. Coinbase's employee noted that no more hopping between applications, copy-pasting addresses, or manually transferring money. Coinbase Wallet does not require a Coinbase.com account, according to the business. Before using Coinbase Pay as a fiat to crypto on-ramp service, they must first link their self-custody wallet to their Coinbase account. Despite the fact that the extension comes from a centralized exchange, the user's private keys are saved within the extension, not by Coinbase. Wow, that's cool. So jumping on to our next coverage. Apparently, another company has jumped into the metaverse. The latest name to get its name added in the list is McLaren. McLaren Automotive, a British car company, has entered the metaverse by providing consumers with a new level of experience in which they may mint and trade non-fungible tokens. Let's have a look at what's getting cooked. McLaren will use Infinite World to display its premium hypercars and supercars in the metaverse as NFTs or digital asset works. McLaren will use Infinite World to display its premium hypercars and supercars in the metaverse as NFTs or other digital artworks. According to the announcement, holders of NFTs issued on behalf of McLaren Automotive will be eligible for special privileges, including but not limited to exclusive and buyer-only events. Infinite World is a technology company located in the United States that specializes in plug-and-play NFTs and metaverse infrastructure. Users will be able to acquire McLaren branded things if they enter the metaverse, regardless of whether they can afford one of the company's automobiles. The metaverse is gaining popularity in the present day because it involves shared virtual worlds where avatars, buildings, lands, and even names may be purchased and sold, frequently with the use of NFTs. Lamborghini, for example, introduced its NFT collection early this year to strengthen its position in the burgeoning field of digital art. So wrapping up with our final coverage. According to Nikkei, South Korean President-elect Yoon Suk Yeol promised to tax crypto trading earnings up to 50 million won, the same amount as stock gains when he took office in May. The president-elect, who is regarded as a crypto enthusiast, won a closely contested election last week. And one of his crypto pledges included approving initial coin offers. Since its government presented a measure in 2020 imposing a 20% tax on cryptocurrency earnings, Bitcoin taxes have been a hot topic in South Korea. Furthermore, considering that almost two-thirds of exchanges were forced to stop shopping with $2.6 billion in losses last year, the crypto business in the country has been subjected to tougher and stronger administrative regulations. As a result, Yeon-suk crypto-friendly YOI's measure are considered as stepping stone towards greater acceptance on South Korean territory. The Secretary General of Korean Blockchain Association, Yon Seong Han, also welcomed the pledge as he is confident about boosting the industry. So we'll round off our analysis for today and see you all tomorrow with even more exciting content. In the meanwhile, you can leave us comments with any recommendations or opinions that you might have. You can also join our Telegram channel for free crypto alerts. For instructions, reviews and tutorials, you may visit our blog, which is linked right below. Also, subscribe to the channel to receive daily crypto market updates. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day ahead.